A very good evening to all. In today's class, we are going to discuss a new chapter whose name is trigonometry. First, we are going to know how to measure angles of the triangles. Let's begin. Friends, there are two methods of getting the angles of a triangle. First one is degree measure and another one is radian measure. Degree measure, we all know 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, and if we make a complete circle or make a complete turn, then we will get 360 degree. So 1 degree can be further subdivided into 60 minutes and 1 minute can be further subdivided into 60 seconds. 1 degree is 60 minutes and 1 minute is 60 seconds. In the next measure we have radian measure, which we will denote by 1c. So 1 radian we can represent in circle in this way. 1 radian is the measurement of angle when radius of the circle is r as well as the length of the arc which forms the angle is r. So here the angle formed will be 1 radian. Friends, please remember this particular formula. If an arc of length L makes an angle theta c at the center of the circle of radius r, we have theta equals to L by r. That means if the length of the arc is L and radius of the circle is r, then the angle formed at the center by that arc will be theta radian. This theta is in radian. So we have two important conversions from degree to radian and radian to degree. Number one, we have from radian to degree. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Now 180 degree is equal to pi radian. Next, we are going to do some problems based on these formulas. First one is convert 7 pi by 12 c, that means radian, into degree. We are going to just use this formula. Pi c is equal to 180 degree. 1 c will be 180 degree by pi. This entire thing will be in degree. Therefore 7 pi by 12 c will be equal to 180 degree divided by pi into 7 pi by 12 whole degree. Pi getting cancelled, so we are getting 180 degree into 7 by 12. 210 by 2. So this will come 105 degree. This is the answer. Next we have minus 2c into degree. Same thing, pi c equals to 180 degree. 1c is equal to 180 by pi degree. Minus 2c is 180 into pi into minus 2 in degree. Now friends, this pi, I have to put the value here. Pi's value is 22 by 7. So pi is equal to 22 by 7 numerical value. So I will use here 180 degree into minus 2 into 22 into 7. So this is coming to be 180 degree into minus 7 by 11. 180 into minus 7 by 11 degree. I will left this particular calculation for the students. Please multiply these two and get the answer in degree. Next we have minus 37 degree 30 minutes into radian. First we are going to convert this 30 minutes into degree. One thing we need to know, already I have said that 60 minutes is equal to 1 degree. That's why 30 minutes will be what? First we are going to write 60 minutes is 1 degree. 1 minute will be 1 by 60 degree. So 30 minutes will be 0.5 degree. Now this becomes minus 37.5 degree into radian. This can be written as minus 75 by 2 degree into radian. Friends, how we are going to do 180 degree is equal to pi radian, 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. Therefore, minus 75 by 2 is equal to pi by 180 into minus 75 by 2. This if you reduce, so we are getting 5 pi by 24 radian. This is the answer. Next we have a word problem. A horse is tied to a post by a rope. If the horse moves along a circular path, always keeping the rope tight, and describes 88 meters when it traces 72 degree at the center, find the length of the rope. First we are going to draw the diagram. A circle having radius r, and this arc is 88 meters. It has subtended an angle of 72 degree at the center. How to get the value of r? Friends, given data, we have length of the arc L is 88 meter. Theta in degree is 72 degree, and r we have to find out. That means the length of the rope. We are going to use which formula? Theta equals to L by r. But please remember, here theta is in radian, not in degree. That's why we are going to convert the 72 degree into radian. 72 degree, that means 180 degree equals to pi radian. 1 degree equals to pi by 180 radian. So 72 degree is pi by 180 into 72 radian. We are applying here. Theta will be pi by 180 into 72 equals to 88 pi r. So r is 88 into 180 divided by 72 into pi. This pi I know the value 22 by 7, so it is 88 into 180 into 7 divided by 72 into 22. It is coming to be 70 meters. So this is the length of the rope, and hence the answer. Friends, I hope this entire concept is clear to you. In the next class, we are going to do some more concepts, more formulas, and based on those formulas and concepts, we are going to solve some problems. Thank you and have a nice day.